Hello and welcome to a TV20 News Break. I'm Dan Monroe. The Cleveland Heritage Medal was established in 2016 as the highest civilian award in Greater Cleveland. It recognizes those who have made admirable contributions to the welfare and development of Cleveland and its citizens. This year, 3 community leaders received this prestigious award in Cleveland City Hall Rotunda.
This evening, we celebrate the 7th class of the Cleveland Heritage Medal honorees, the 25th, 26th, and 27th recipient of this recognition. I ask that any previous honorees here tonight please rise or raise your hand so we can have another opportunity to show our gratitude for your lifetime of service and contributions to Cleveland.
These dedicated community leaders are committed to creating and sustaining a city of true greatness, one that provides opportunities for businesses to prosper, for new ideas to flourish, for cultural richness to thrive, and for residents to enjoy an exceptional quality of life.
Dr. Alex Johnson, Milton Maltz, and Joan Southgate, you truly represent the best and brightest of our city. So on behalf of our residents, congratulations on a job well done. Let us take a few minutes to think about the amazing grace we all have and also give thanks to our great city and our great community. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
And you can watch the entire Cleveland Heritage Medal ceremony right here on TV20, as well as on our TV20 YouTube page. And also check our schedule for times. With the cutting of the ceremonial ribbon, Cleveland's newest apartment complex, 5115 at the Rising, officially opened. Cleveland Mayor Justin Bibb, who attended the ceremony, called the complex more than just a building. Here we go.
It's a symbol of hope. It's a symbol of a phoenix rising in Cleveland. And, you know, for a long time in this city, we've been distracted by the nice, shiny objects. Let's build a new stadium. Let's build more shiny buildings downtown. And all those things are great, don't get me wrong. But this today shows you the true substance of an economic renaissance. And when we do a better job as a city of putting our people and our neighborhoods first, there is nothing stopping our potential.
Ward 5 Councilman Richard Starr said it was due to continued investment in his ward that the 5115 is now open.
But I'm proud to stand here today and just see all these wonderful leaders who believe in investing in Ward 5. When you need to be able to develop in your community, we need the private sectors to invest. We need those who are connected to those individuals to work together. It doesn't matter if you're a development corporation, whether you're a university settlement. If you have the relationships, let's get to the table and figure out how we can build back Cleveland.
According to Scott Skinner, who is a VP of development for the NRP Group, 5115 is a state-of-the-art complex that has something for everyone.
5115 at the Rising is 88 affordable housing units, combined with 25,000 square feet of commercial space that will be occupied by University Settlement and Tri-C. This is the largest housing investment in Slavic Village in generations, and the NRP Group is extremely proud of this development and of the impact it's going to have on the community.
Skinner says that there were 2,000 inquiries on the apartments with a waiting list of over 200 for the 88 apartments available. For more information on 5115 at the Rising, visit University Settlement's website at universitysettlement.net. Are you looking for a job? Well, the City of Cleveland is hiring. Simply visit governmentjobs.com/careers/Cleveland to see all the jobs available. Currently, you can find positions ranging from accountant to snowplow truck operator to various bilingual specialist positions. There are also many positions open for a Cleveland Public Safety Division. Again, visit governmentjobs.com/careers/Cleveland for all the details. Well, the Cleveland Cobras, Cleveland Force, and Cleveland Crunch. If those names ring a bell, then I have some very exciting news for you. The Cleveland Soccer Group recently announced that a new professional soccer club is headed to Cleveland as part of the MLS Next Pro League in 2025.
Today is about Cleveland. I'm thrilled to be back. As I've spent time here over the years and watching your teams from afar, I've learned of Clevelanders' pride and passion, not only for your sports teams, but for your city and what it stands for. It is fitting then that a Clevelander, one of your own, has been leading the charge to bring professional soccer to your great city.
We formed Cleveland Soccer Group to bring professional men's and women's soccer to Cleveland. Pro soccer will drive civic pride, foster economic development, and connect us to countries and billions of soccer fans around the world. We are excited to partner today with MLS Next Pro, and if we do it right, soccer will transform this region for the better.
MLS Next Pro League is built on a deep commitment to local communities and through the support of city officials, including Mayor Justin Bibb and Chief Strategy Officer Bradford Davey. Soccer is returning to Cleveland.
A few months ago, the mayor and I had an opportunity to connect with the Cleveland Soccer Group and the leadership at Next Pro, and we were so impressed by their commitment to invest in local neighborhoods and local communities, and their really deep commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Whether it is reinvigorating Highland Park Golf Course or partnering with the Cavs for midnight basketball, Mayor Bibb and the administration is all in on harnessing the power of sport to transform the lives of individuals. And that's why we are all in with the Cleveland Soccer Group.
Cleveland's own Justin Morrow, a 12-year MLS veteran and St. Ignatius alumni, was brought on to be a part of the new club, and the announcement in his hometown means a lot.
But nothing will compare to the moment when we kick off in 2025 and having all of us there and bringing this thing home, because we're going to build a new pathway for players here in Cleveland so that they don't have to leave the way that I had to, and they can stay right here in their hometown and play in front of their family and friends.
For more information on the status of Cleveland's newest soccer team, visit MLSNextPro.com. Finally, a monologue-style drama showcase was put on at Zelma George Recreation Center by the older adults of Cleveland. Taught by Angela Winborn and Verlena Kirk, the senior drama presentation was a culmination of work put forth by their students, the older adults of Cleveland, who each performed a monologue in various styles of their choosing.
Just like your feet get tired, the rest also, and your leg get tired too. So today, I'm going on strike. No buts allowed. The only thing they know how to do is make a bouncy ball. Seriously. Santa has not been good to us else. He will see you through. He'll mend that broken heart. And he will dry those tears from your weeping eyes, even though you get a chance to say goodbye.
And you can find the full drama showcase airing here on TV20 or on our TV20 YouTube page. Be sure to click that subscribe button. Well, TV20 is streaming live 24/7. Visit TV20Cleveland.com to see our live feed and more. Stay connected with TV20 wherever you go by liking and following us on Facebook and Twitter. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page to watch our numerous programs. Coming up next, learn about what's going on with the Cleveland Metropolitan Schools with this week's CMSD 360. Thanks for watching TV20 News. I'm Dan Monroe. Be sure to stay tuned for more on TV20. We are Cleveland.
I'm also very pleased to have our board chair and our board vice chair, Ann Bingham and Robert Hurd, with us this morning. Thank you for joining us. The announcement we're making today is for all students and all of our educators in our school community, and I'm really pleased to have three of our labor leaders with us. Kevin Payton, the president of the Cleveland Council of Administrators and Supervisors. Sherry Obrensky, Sherry Obrensky, president of the Cleveland Teachers Union. And Shahira Sher, member vice president of SEIU Local 1199, who represents our nutrition, environmental services, and secretarial staff members. Thank you also to a number of guests from across the community who have come out to support us here today. I'd like to ask our community partner guests to stand and be recognized as well. There are a number of our community partners in the audience. Please stand and be recognized. And I have great wait time. I was a middle school teacher. Up, 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 up. Helen, you too. John, Diane. So you got to call them out by name. There you go. I want to particularly recognize Ginger Mlakar and her team at the Cleveland Foundation, who have been instrumental partners in announcing the gift that we will be announcing in a few moments here today. And I'd also like to thank our news teams from across the city, including 3 student journalists from the news team at James Ford Rhodes High School's journalism program. Would you stand and be recognized? You've got a lot to cover today. And then thank you to all of you again for joining us. And a final thank you before we begin to the East Technical High School family who opened up their house for us today. Let's thank the East Tech team for hosting us today. So last week, the international philanthropist Mackenzie Scott donated nearly $2 billion to 343 organizations that help underserved communities. And today, it's my pleasure to share that she included in that huge donation a $20 million gift to the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. We're going to back this up because Councilman just arrived. Council President Blaine Griffin is here. Stand and be recognized. Councilman, you just gave me the great opportunity to say this again. So last week, international philanthropist Mackenzie Scott donated nearly $2 billion to 343 organizations that help underserved communities. And today it is my pleasure to share that she included in that huge donation a $20 million gift to the Cleveland Metropolitan School District. This gift from Scott's Foundation, which was wired to the Cleveland Foundation last week, is the largest private donation CMSD has received in at least 2 decades, and we believe it might be the largest private donation ever. The award came as a surprise to the district. Ms. Scott's foundation does not solicit proposals, so you're not allowed to ask her for money, and she and her team simply identify organizations they want to support. And we are thrilled that CMSD made that list. Although there are no restrictions and we can use the money for anything we'd like, this evening at the Board of Education's business meeting, I'll be asking the board to formally accept the donation and to use it to create the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund, a fund of approximately $4 million per year that will be distributed over the next 5 years starting this January 2023. With the board's approval, investments will be made in 3 categories. The first will be scholar opportunities, including things like student travel for college visits and learning, international travel for students, participation in foreign exchange programs, participation in summer camps, 8th grade trips to Washington, D.C., scholarships for students to get their driver's license, and lots of other opportunities. I'm pleased to have a number of our students here in the auditorium today. And I'd like to start by inviting student representatives from James Ford Road High School and East Technical High School's basketball teams to come up here on the stage with me. Both of these, come on up. Come on up, welcome them up here. East Tech's basketball, Rhodes basketball. Come on up. You're a basketball team, you can move faster than that. Come on, come on, come on. These 2 teams that are coming up on the stage both made it to the state playoffs last year, with Rhodes going deep into the state playoffs. And so today, with the board approval this evening and using the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund, the district will be purchasing 2 sets of shot clocks and 1 basketball shooting and rebounding machine for each of your teams and for all 11 other Senate League basketball teams across the district. Congratulations to you. As you go down, there are cards on both sides of the stage. Please sign a thank you card to Mackenzie Scott for allowing us to give this gift to you. And this is just the first of the gifts that will be coming out of this. Let's give these two teams one more round of applause. Next, I'd like to invite representatives from John Hay, John Marshall, James Ford Road, and Glenville football teams to the stage. John Hay, John Marshall, James Ford Roads, and Glenville High School football to the stage. This fall, all four of these teams made it to the state playoffs, and Glenville is still in the state playoffs, being the Division IV regional championships. This Saturday night, Glenville will be playing Jefferson area schools at Perry High School for the semifinals before we know they're going to march on into Canton for the state final championship. Yeah, we can applaud that. Using the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund, the district will be purchasing all four of these teams, the Huddle Focus app, including the full Huddle sideline integration, so that you can have real-time instant replay at the sidelines like the teams you're competing against. Congratulations to all of you. Please sign the cards for Ms. Scott on your way down the stage. Head down and sign the cards for Ms. Scott, thanking her for making this possible. I'd now like to invite students from our All-City Arts program to the stage. These students, please welcome them. These students that are coming up perform at venues all over the city, including often performing at special events in our culinary program, which in January will debut its new restaurant right here at East Technical High School. So using the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund, the district will be purchasing the All-City Arts program, a portable wireless microphone system to enhance your performance abilities throughout the year. Congratulations to all of you. Please join us in signing the card for Ms. Scott. I'd now like to invite students from the Cleveland School of Science and Medicine to the stage. These students from Cleveland School of Science and Medicine are currently taking anatomy. Using CMSD's Get More Opportunities Fund, the district will be purchasing, and I actually have this one, ocular devices for these students, allowing you and your teacher to partner with the Cleveland Clinic in delivering a high school augmented reality virtual curriculum for anatomy in your classrooms. Thank you. Congratulations. Please sign the thank you card on the way down the stage. These are just some starter examples of student opportunities we can now make because of this incredible gift. I'm pleased today to have the East Technical High School Student Advisory Committee, if you would stand, as well as students from George Washington Carver and Alfred Benish Student Council, if you would stand, in the audience tonight. SHC students and Student Council students, please stand for a moment. Stay standing. So students, I need you to be thinking about the answer to this question because I'm going to be asking it of you very soon. What would you do if you had $1 million? Start thinking about it because we're going to figure out what other opportunities for you and other students across the city come out of the CMSD Get More Student Opportunities Fund. Thank you for being here. Along with student opportunities, I'll also be asking the Board of Education to, easy for me to say, to permit the use of these funds for educator opportunities, such as tuition and training for our employees, upskill and promotional opportunities, the creation of employee resource groups, support of our organizational learning and equity and inclusion work, and to offer innovation grants for our teachers. I'd now like to invite the following CMSD educators to the stage. Tamara Zelwin, a middle school teacher from Orchard STEM School, middle school math. Julie Stanton, a horticulture teacher here at East Technical High School. Heidi Eveland, English Language Arts Program Manager. Michelle Collins, English Language Arts teacher from Rhodes College and Career Academy. Mary Ellen Carras, Program Manager of Gifted and Advanced Placement Courses. Bridget McCarthy, Kindergarten teacher at Mound School. Amanda Infatiadis, English Language Arts teacher from Garrett Morgan School of Leadership. And Parthenia Crosby, middle school teacher at Euclid Park School. Each of these educators has applied for an innovation grant to share their practices with other teachers in peer-led communities of practice. Using the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund, the district will be funding each of your communities of practice. These include Ms. Zelwin's Building a Thinking Classroom and Get That Algebra Started, Ms. Stanton's Trauma-Informed Education, Ms. Eveland's Building an ELA Collaborative Teacher Group, Ms. Collins' Blended, Self-Paced, Mastery-Based Instruction, Ms. Carras' Literature to Life focused on Caesar the Musical, Ms. McCarthy's Top Quality Brain Gym, Ms. Infantiadis' Latin America Cultural Immersion, and Ms. Crosby's Black and Blue Lives Matter proposals. Congratulations to each of you for your innovation grants funded by the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund. Please sign the card for Ms. Scott on your way down the stage. Finally, along with student and educator opportunities, I'll also be asking the Board of Education to permit the use of these funds for one-time improvements that benefit our school community. This could include improvements of athletics fields and facilities, improvements of performance spaces in the district, improvements of specialized classrooms like science or technology labs or the new kitchen and restaurant coming into this facility, investments in things like musical instruments, specialized equipment, and more. Today, I'd like to invite some of our CMSD educators who help our kids get to and from school to the stage. These bus drivers and other transportation employees should start making their way to the stage, start their day very early in the morning, running multiple routes to get our kids to school, then have a break in the middle of their day, So our drivers and other transportation personnel start their day very early in the morning, run multiple routes to get our kids to school. Then they have a break in the middle of the day where they need to hang around so that we can make sure they're available for field trips and all other kinds of things before making multiple runs home. Many of these drivers stay in the driver break rooms at our 2 bus depots, rooms that have not been renovated in many, many years. So using the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund, the district will be remodeling both depot driver break rooms, painting them, replacing the banquet-style tables and chairs with more comfortable seating, and installing computer workstations where you can relax comfortably in between trips and can take advantage of our free online training platform to study any area of interest that you might have. Thank you to each of you and congratulations. Please sign the cards on your way down the stage. Finally, I'd like to invite students and educators from the East Technical High School Career Tech classrooms to the stage. East Tech is home to our hospitality, culinary, horticulture, urban agriculture, and small animal care programs. Would students and educators from those programs please come up to the stage? East Tech has collectively been working on integrating these programs together, doing things like growing herbs and vegetables to sell to the culinary program, and learning from the culinary program how to make natural dog biscuits for the small animal care program. As we stand here today, just across the hall, we are completing a multi-million-dollar renovation and preparing to open a new restaurant and culinary kitchen in January 2023, where our students from all of our programs can sell their flowers and plants, and hint, the poinsettia sale starts right after the holiday, their dog treats, their culinary items, and run their own restaurant. East Tech has previously asked for a marquee for the outside of the building to advertise to the workers passing by on East 55th Street that their restaurant and stores are open for business. And using the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund, the district will be purchasing the marquee you've been requesting so that the Scarabs will have that marquee to welcome people into all of your programs. The installation will begin soon. Congratulations to the East Tech Career Technical Education programs. Please sign the thank you cards on the way down the stage. The Get More initiative is our way of ensuring the equity for our scholars and educators, as we can now provide them with investments that mirror the experiences of many of our suburban counterparts. For many years, we have wanted to make the significant investments we are announcing today and many more, but we never had the unrestricted resources to scale the impact district-wide. For the first time, we have an unrestricted gift at scale, which allows us to make key investments in areas we've wanted to support for many years. This $20 million gift from Mackenzie Scott allows us to accelerate and realize the Get More experience for our scholars and their educators. Details of how students and educators will be able to access the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund will be announced soon, so look for more information coming out in the district information. I do want to recognize, I think I saw Councilman Starr arrive. He is Ward 5 Councilman here serving East Tech. Oh, there he is. Thank you, sir, for being here. Thanks for having us in your ward. This is truly a transformational investment in equity. So please join me once again in thanking Mackenzie Scott for her investment in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District with our biggest unrestricted gift ever. This formally concludes today's announcement. Before we go, I would ask that all of our students and educators who received a gift today join me back on stage for pictures with Mayor Bibb, Council President Griffin, Councilman Starr, Board Chair Ann Bingham, and Board Vice Chair Robert Hurd to celebrate the introduction of the CMSD Get More Opportunities Fund. Thank you everyone for being here. Congratulations, Cleveland. We deserve this.